Welcome back, everybody, to Levi Stadium. The 49ers beat the Chargers. Let's go downstairs and listen to the head coach, Kyle Shanahan, addressing the media.
Pretty much. I sat Matt down after the Minnesota game, and you know we know what Matt can do. We've seen Matt a lot. We've seen him in this league before. We've seen him in practice. There was nothing Matt could have done in that game to change our feeling on him. I needed to see more of CJ, and we also wanted to see Nick. We haven't given Nick a chance to play. I didn't want him to just get in the fourth quarter when pretty much he was running the ball anyway. So I wanted him to start the third, and we thought CJ needed more time to play.
Have you decided who your backup quarterback is yet?
Yes, we decided, but I'm going to deal with that tomorrow.
Are you going to keep three quarterbacks?
I don't know yet. We'll see that tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow when you make everything?
But tomorrow we're going to try to do everything. We're trying to get it down. I know there will be some that happen Saturday. You never can do it all, and a lot of the stuff's going to go into play. I would love to keep three quarterbacks, and that's going to be a hard debate. Not about the quarterback position, but how we look at the rest of the roster.
You have final say, so if you want.
I do, but I don't have final say of keeping 70 people. We have to figure out how to get it to 53.
What did you like about leaving Tomlinson, and where does he fit in it?
We brought him in to help us out at guard. You know, we know we're going to have a decision here to make with Josh, which we're going to do here over the weekend. We know it's going to be one of those type of IRs. That's something we got to sit down with Josh and talk to him more about, which I'd like to do tomorrow, and the doctors. But we know we wanted to get in guard here that has played. You know, we saw him coming out of college. He's a guy who definitely has a lot of talent. Hasn't reached it all yet in this league, but want to give him a new start, and we think he can come in here and help us.
Is it potential for Josh to get in season maybe?
Yeah, it's potential. It's going to be one of those two. We got to go through and talk about a lot of it. I haven't got a chance to talk to Josh personally, so we're going to talk about the different options and what it means to him this year, what it means to him next year, and all that. So we'll discuss that tomorrow.
What exactly did he need repaired on the knee?
I'm not sure exactly what it is. It
wasn't an ACL though?
No, it's not. I would know it if it was something normal. It's something different that my education is not there. So. But it's not. I mean, well, we had to clean some stuff up in there, and we know how long it takes to heal, but it's how long it takes to recover. So those are the things that you're not exactly sure about, that we need to discuss what our options are, and we'll find out tomorrow.
Joe Williams he's had some fumbling issues, and he had a big one. How big a mark against him is that right now?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's always a big mark. You know, if you can't hold on to the ball, I mean, it's very tough to play in this league, and you know, he's had a few of them. So that definitely is alarming, something we have to get fixed. Wish he could have stayed back in the game more. He hurt his ankle a little bit there at the end, so we had to get him out.
Victor Bolden has returned two returns for touchdowns. Is that enough to get him on a roster?
It's, you know, just returning two isn't just enough. It's got to be everything else that you do. I know there were two real good plays, but it has to do with everything else also. How much can he help us out at receiver? Is he the punt returner? Is he the kick returner? What else can he do if he isn't? And again, what does the rest of the 53 look like?
How about Asa Jackson? How did he look tonight, and what's his chances?
I think he's right there with everyone. You know, the thing that just to help you guys, I have too much respect for, you know, all the guys in there to get too much into predicting for you guys who's going to be on and off the team tomorrow. I'm going to get a chance to meet with all of them, all the guys that we decided to let go. I know the people, you know, tomorrow's really a day off for our players. We'll get going again on Saturday. And we have treatment and stuff. That's all mandatory tomorrow, but we're going to call the guys in who aren't making the team. I'll get a chance to tell them personally, myself and John. And besides that, I'm not going to do any predictions on that.
Talk a little about his play tonight.
Yeah, I mean, from what I saw, he did a good job. You know, I think he had the 2 picks. But I saw him making a lot of tackles too, and you know, Ace is a guy that we brought here in the middle of the deal, and he's brought some energy, plays hard, came in the middle of camp, does a good job on special teams, and I was excited about how he came here and helped us.
What are you going to do with Laken Tomlinson as far as presenting him with an opportunity to perhaps be the starter week 1?
I mean we'll see. We got to work. I mean, I think he landed here during the middle of that game, so I'm sure I'm not going to see him tonight. We'll see him tomorrow. We'll start getting him with our O-line coach and our O-line assistant, and they'll start working. They'll start trying to teach him our scheme. It'll take till Saturday to get him out on the field with us, and then we'll do a little bit Monday. And then we'll jump into a normal Wednesday and have a normal week after that. So it's a lot to put on a guy to expect him to be ready for week 1. But we're going to go at it as hard as we can, and we'll see where he's at each week.
Would you expect?
Kyle Shanahan addressing the media after the game. And before we joined Kyle Shanahan, we joined him in progress, He said that Joshua Garnett, who figured to be big on this 49er offensive line, could possibly go on season-ending injured reserve. How big a loss is that for San Francisco?
I think that's a huge loss for them. I mean, obviously they're real thin at depth in the interior three. He's probably the best out of the interior three, and you expect him to take a huge step in year two forward. From being a rookie last year and having done it, and you expect him to make that progress and really solidify the interior of that line. And not having them, it's going to be difficult, to overcome this season, I believe.